GPD Win Max 2 on AMD Ryzen 7 7840U with Radeon 780M and LPDDR5X 7500 performed well in games. Last week, AMD introduced a series of low-power APUs Ryzen 7040U. Currently the flagship model in the line is the 8-core and 16-thread Ryzen 7 7840U, which also includes integrated Radeon 780M graphics based on the Radeon A3 architecture. The performance of these solutions is at a fairly high level. In a number of tasks AMD has put the flagship processor above the Apple M2, while the power consumption of new products varies in the range of 15-30 watts. The new Ryzen 7040U is perfect not only for high performance and compact laptops, mini PCs, but also for portable game consoles. GPD Win Max 2 is one of the new features. A preliminary evaluation of this hybrid portable console and mini laptop appeared on the YouTube channel ETA Prime. In addition to the Ryzen 7 7840U, the GPD Win Max 2 configuration includes 32GB of LPDDR5X 7500 RAM, which will benefit from integrated graphics. In the 3D Fire Strike test, integrated graphics scored 8,723 points, and in the more modern Time Spy, 3,075 points. Judging by the 3D Mark rating from all benchmarks, the Radeon 780M is very close to the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 Max-Q, which has a score of 3,163 points, but it is worth noting that the TDP of this video card alone is 35 watts, and the entire new AMD APU is a maximum of 30 watts. It seems quite likely that overclocking will allow you to get ahead of the GTX 1650 Max-Q and get closer to a more powerful modification of this model with a TDP of 50W already. Its score is 3,444 points. As for games, the native resolution of the portable device's 10.1-inch screen of 2560 by 1600 pixels was not used by the reviewer. The games were mainly tested at low settings at 1200p and 800p resolutions. Despite the power consumption limit of 15 or 25 watts, the Radeon 780M, coupled with the LPDDR5X 7500, coped with all the games. When setting 25 watts in Forza Horizon 5, 1200p, high settings, the average number of frames per second, FPS, was 94, and in Red Dead Redemption 2, 1200p, low settings, 65 FPS. In The Last of Us Part 1, 800p, low, the device performed perfectly, 73 FPS on average. In Cyberpunk 2077, 1200p, low, 65 FPS. In the ETA Prime video, you can see tests of even more games along with performance under the 15 watts limit. In the future, the blogger plans to test the device with discrete graphics connected via the Oculink port. Yes, there is even such a thing here, and there's also a fast RUSP 4, which will also allow you to connect an external video card.